Greetings, it's Ian from RTL here. Welcome to another new album review as it's Friday. And today we've got a band that are sort of a bit of a guilty pleasure for me. I only discovered them about 5 years ago. I think I saw them on one of these BBC, I know it was Glastonbury, but it was a concert and I thought these are really good. I like this a little bit different. That's the Zutons. They're an indie rock band formed in 2001. And they took their name from Captain Beefheart's Magic Band's guitarist, Zutons Rollo. They quietly disbanded in 2009. And then they came back as a one-off show. I wonder if that's where I saw them, on this one-off show. I'd never heard them, but I heard this and I thought, wow, this is good. And I went and sort of checked out their stuff. And I thought, yeah, this is pretty good. So, this is only, believe it or not, their 4th album. It came out a few weeks ago. And it's called The Big Decider. Now, playing on here is, we've got Dave McCabe, who's been in the band since the beginning. He formed it. He's on lead vocals and guitar. Sean Payne on drums. Now, he's been in and out of the band since the beginning on the drums. Now, Abby Harding plays saxophone, and she's been with the band since 2002. Great saxophone player. So let's have a look at the tracks on this album. So the first one's called Creeping on the Dance Floor. Love this beginning. You got Dave McCabe's guitar work is great, and then you got Sean's drums coming in, and then it's just a really good opening track. It's a great vocal, strong track to open the album. Up next is Pauline. I don't know, it doesn't say who plays the bass on here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Dave McCabe. He's such a great musician, but it's great. The bass line really gets into you. And then Abby does the backing vocals on this. Really, she's a good singer, apart from playing the saxophone. It's a fantastic track. Up next is Water. Got a bit of bongos going on here. It's a nice little groove, solid track. Great vocal from Dave McCabe. Really good track. In Your Arms. This is already my favourite track on this album. It's just catchy, quirky, great singing all round. You know, Abby and Dave sort of work well together singing. It's really good. Then we have a track called Disappear. It's got some great saxophone on here from Abby. It's quite a sort of poppy song, but it's got such a beat to it, you cannot help but tap your feet to it. Then we have Company. Again, we got a nice little thing going on here between Dave and Abby on the vocals. It's gentle, and it's got my favourite saxophone solo from Abby on this album. Absolutely wonderful. Then we have the title track, Big Decider, really upbeat. No, it's quirky. It's got some lovely piano on this. When you listen to this track, it's one of them you just can't get out of your head. Up next, we have Rise. It's one of them, the simplicity of this track makes it so good. Acoustic guitars and a great vocal from Dave. And the last track is Best of Me. Combination here between Abby and Dave is great. They seem to complement each other's voices. There's a lovely little bit of piano on this. It's just a really nice track to end this album. And as I said, this band have been a bit of a guilty pleasure for me. I really do enjoy these albums. We will rank the Zuton albums at some stage. I think this is one of their best albums out of the 4 they've made. They've sort of matured a little bit, and it's very, very strong, and I know this will get a mention at the end of the year. It's just got a little bit of zing in it, and I think they're enjoying making their music. Abby's great on here. It's probably one of her best performances in the band. She just got a lot of soul in her when she does her backing vocals, and her saxophone playing on here is exceptional on this album. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 7.7. Okay, up next we have a birthday top 10, and this week a certain person that is a regular on the live stream. He's probably one of the biggest Who fans I have ever met. He's got a great channel. That's Stevie from Stevie's Vinyl Cupboard. So, and he doesn't want to let people know the exact day. So we have to respect Stevie, which, you know, he's a great bloke. So I said, well, I thought I'd do it on the Friday. So we're going to look at the top 10 of the week he was born. So, and he doesn't mind us saying that he's born in 1965. So, join me for that later. Bye for now.